Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel for a new episode of Toxic Tuesdays. For those of you who are new here, my name is Bethany Vujan and I'm doing a series on the poisonous plants that you may find in your backyard. And on today's episode we are looking at Ageratina Altissima. Ageratina Altissima is commonly known as White Snakeroot, but also goes by the names Richweed and White Snakeroot. It is a perennial plant with small, bright white flowers in loose clusters on strong branching stems. The leaves are long-stalked, sharp-toothed and nettle-like, with colouring ranging from grey-green to a dark grey. White snakeroot can grow between 90 to 150 centimetres high, so about 2 to 5 inches. It also has a spread of around 60 to 120 centimetres or 2 to 4 inches. White snakeroot is typically found in eastern and central North America. It is typically found in rich or rocky woods and thickets, as well as shady areas with open bare grounds. Now, white snakeroot prefers shady areas with moist humus soil. Humus meaning that the soil is formed by the decomposition of leaves and other plant material by soil microorganisms. It is a favourite in cottage type gardens due to its adaptability in being an accent plant, as well as having its dark tinted foliage. White snakeroot contains a toxin called trematol, which affects the muscles, especially the heart, and causes them to degenerate. Normally this plant is consumed by cattle, causing them to become weak, suffer muscle tremors, constipation and eventual death. The consumption of the contaminated meat and or milk from the affected cattle actually passes the toxin across to humans. If consumed in large enough quantities, we actually will then experience trematol poisoning. Those affected can experience a loss of appetite, fatigue, weakness, muscle stiffness, vomiting, abdominal discomfort, severe constipation, coma, and possible death if left untreated. White snakeroot caused thousands of deaths of the early European colonisers of America's Midwest in the 19th century. It plagued the colonisers for years until a woman called Dr. Anna Pierce, who was a frontier doctor in Illinois, who made the connection that the issues were arising from drinking the milk of their cattle who were eating the plant. This actually coined the term milk sickness. Now, milk sickness is widely regarded to be what caused the passing of Abraham Lincoln's mother, Nancy Hawkes Lincoln, in 1818. American natives were aware of the properties of white snakeroot, but their botanical knowledge was disregarded by the colonisers, much to their detriment. It wasn't until Dr. Anna Pierce eventually learned about the properties of white snakeroot from a Shawnee medicine woman that the connection had been made. Unfortunately, Dr. Anna Pierce was largely ignored by the medical community, so it was a number of years before the link between the white snakeroot and the milk sickness was actually made. If anyone wants to hazard a guess as to why that is, I'd love to hear in the comments below. My personal belief is because she was a woman. Now, white snakeroot was also used quite a bit in traditional medicine. The roots were actually turned into a poultice to treat snake bites, hence its name. So the roots were also used to treat toothache, and there was a tea that was also made from it to treat I don't actually know how to pronounce that, but shivering fits essentially. The tea was also used to treat fevers, diarrhea, painful urination and passing of kidney stones. So it was also used to create herbal sweat baths, which were used to encourage sweating, and a decoction was made to treat uterine prolapse and endometriosis, which traditionally was called a fallen womb or an inflamed womb. So that is everything today, guys, on Ageratina Altissima. Thank you so much for spending some of your day with me. I'd love to hear your thoughts on today's episode. Was there something new that you learned, or did I miss anything? Let me know in the comments down below, or you can reach out to me on Twitter. Stay safe though, guys, and I will see you on next week's episode of Toxic Tuesday. And just remember, enjoy your week and keep on learning. Bye.